Yo, what up, it's your boy Gashi. And every time I'm out here doing these crazy ass festivals, you already know I'm rolling with Tarmac. Peace!
Tutties on the top, flow, spinning, go. 545, moving it quick, trying to get rich and I'm dodging these things. Got head in the Uber, they call me your live. She pissed what it is, what it is, what it is.
It's between Disrespectful, Used to Be.
First I gotta break it, then I gotta take it.
Blame It on the Bag.
Getting high, smoking with angels. You know I can't hate, that's what a lame does.
Or No, No, No.
No, 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 no.
I mean, Disrespectful changed my life. It hit 50 million without no help. Used to Be is killing, is my favorite song to perform. Turn Me Down, I give a shout out to Paris. No, No, No is my favorite song to mosh pit. Blame It on the Bag is from my soul. And if you want to hear more of my music, listen to my first project called Stairs. So it's just, I can't choose one. My music is my children, my songs are my children. I name them and I watch them grow.
I look both ways. The hate is too strong, leave me alone, won't settle. Jealous.
The reason why I call that song Jean-Claude Van Damme is because Jean-Claude Van Damme was a huge superstar when I was a little boy. And my parents would say things like, we're gonna go to America and you're gonna meet Jean-Claude Van Damme. You better eat your vegetables if you wanna be like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme means Hollywood, so that's why I called it that.
Seen you from afar, you was talking sideways.
With music through Michael Jackson. I fell in love with Michael Jackson. I fell in love with Michael. I love Michael. But what really made me fall in love with hip hop music was, I would say DMX. I love DMX so much. And then, I don't know, man. Everything that was on the radio was hip hop. Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Tupac, Eminem. Those are my favorites.
Go and take what's mine.
For my music, my inspirations are Phil Collins, Michael Jackson, Kanye West. These are people that I actually sound like. See, a lot of artists in this era say things like, oh, I'm inspired by Jim Morrison and The Doors. I'm inspired by Led Zeppelin, and I'm inspired by AC/DC, The Beatles. And then you play their music, I'ma fuck your bitch like, ooh, when did the Beatles say that? I'm inspired by Phil Collins. I'm inspired by Sting, The Police. I'm inspired by Kanye West, Kid Cudi. I'm inspired by, these are people all in one that make my sound. All these artists mixed with DMX and some Cypress Hill performance is all Gashi, who I am. And I'm very emotional.
Coming right back and I'm feeling so cold. I've been here.
I think that's over. They're finally understanding. I changed my parents' life. I changed my life. And I'm going to continue to change everyone's life. And I pray that I continue to go up. So my parents finally believe in me.
Smokey just pitching, I hit every time. You gon' start losing your mind. Trying to find out what the fuck is in mind.
Yes, it's called Stairs 2. My new single is called Creep on Me, featuring French Montana and DJ Snake.
So the creep on me.
I'm planning on collaborating with A$AP Rocky. I'm planning on creating more, collaborating more with French Montana. That's my brother. J Balvin, Burna Boy from Africa, really dope. I want to get him on a record. We still haven't closed it yet. But you know, my dream feature is to have Kanye West, Lauryn Hill, Lana Del Rey, Frank Ocean all in one record with some Alicia Keys backgrounds. That's my favorite. Yeah, that's one of my goals. I love Lauryn Hill so much. I want to get her album tatted on my body. That's how much I love that album.
And now I'm out here, feel like my year, got all my friends too.
That's my big brother. He found me on the internet, on SoundCloud. He reached out to me, and then I did a song on his album. I worked on his album. I did a song with Travis Scott and Quavo on his album. Then I did some songs with me and him called For Life, which is an incredible record. And then I also was in the studio when they were doing the song with Bieber, Let Me Love You. I was in the studio in the process watching that happen. And ever since then, you know, there's a lot of artists that say to you they want to help you, but they don't care about you. Snake didn't want to sign me because he wanted me to be bigger than him. And that's how I know he really cares about me, you know? And he always tries to help me post my stuff and tries to give me exposure as much as possible. And we're like this. I'm gonna get a snake tattoo on my body. That's my brother. I love him. Yeah.